what is this $15,000 charge in our bank statement right now?
Why would you go on my wallet while I'm asleep? I don't care how much money I got. You don't go on my wallet while I'm asleep. It's still for me. That's still it.
For $40.
Money, bro.
You're
Get your shit.
I think most people would be pretty upset if their husband or wife took money from their bank account without asking, especially $15,000. And spending it on something like Disney would make it even worse. Today, I've got some of the craziest moments of partners secretly taking money from each other's bank accounts, and you won't want to miss a single clip.
What you mean you don't know? You and me the only ones that's got access to the money, yo. You need to be telling me the truth. What's up? What happened to my mom's money?
I used it to open up a nail shop. I used it to pay the down payment on it.
Without telling me. That money was for the kids.
The money was for all of us.
The money was for the kids. I'm saving it for their college fund. Now, how we gonna pay for it now?
What? My business, a nail shop business. What do you mean?
You don't know if that's gonna be successful, yo. You're not that good at business. You ain't that good at business.
I am very great at business.
You damn sure ain't that good at spending money. You just randomly spending.
Okay, and what does that mean?
What you mean?
Your mom left the money for us.
My mom left the money for me, not you.
You is us. So the money she left for you is for me and your kids, and I decided to use $22,000.
You don't just decide that on your own. This ain't your money. This is my money.
No, it's
you
not.
You still just spending my money, yo.
So I'm able to do whatever I want with that.
And that's the problem. You got access to the account. I think I'm taking back access to my account.
No, you're not.
You got way too much.
It don't even work like that. So what are you talking about?
What you mean it don't work like that?
It's not taking me off nothing. What do you mean?
I'm taking you off the credit cards. I'm taking you off the account.
You crazy.
How much of that money you spent?
$22,000.
$22,000.
And I still haven't furnished it yet.
Yo, you tripping, yo? No, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take you off all the cards, off all the accounts. You can spend your own money.
Okay, and
I'm tired of you spending my money.
Before you do, I make sure I go do a big withdrawal, and I go do what I need to do and put it in my account, because you're not finna do me like that. Now that I done already got the business, you want me to struggle?
Can your friends not help you with that? Why you gotta keep spending my money?
It's not their job. It's mine. Who cares? At the end of the day, it's ours. Your mom is no longer with us. God. But it's ours.
You ain't even care about my mom. You spending her money. You ain't even care about her.
Yeah.
First of all, starting a business isn't a decision you make in just one day. It's something you should plan carefully. If you're going to use your partner's savings, you need to talk to them first. And it's even more important if that money was meant to pay for your children's college.
So, one of two ways, easy or hard. I want you gone.
No, I live here.
We can make this easy or hard. I can give you some money to get you through the week, you know, but you need to figure it out after that. The hard way is you drag this out, make it rough, and I'm going to send you out the door with nothing.
Get through the week. Get through the week. I need more than a week. So I guess we're going to make this... Absolutely not. I guess we're going to make this the hard way, because I'm not leaving. This is my house too.
You're out tonight.
Absolutely not. What are you going to do if I don't leave? Nothing.
I will remove you from the house.
No, you won't. And then I'll call the cops on you and tell them that you've been hitting me.
That would be a lie.
Well, they're not going to know.
You won't have any marks.
Well, I might. I'll go a little crazy.
Are you psycho?
Maybe.
You're going to try and have charges put against me just because you're cheating and you won't?
It's crazy that someone would even make a claim like this. False accusations can seriously damage a person's life and reputation. We've all seen stories where innocent people were falsely accused, and the consequences can be terrible. It's hard to believe someone would say something like this to a person they once claimed to love. Then he said, "I just spoke to my lawyer, and he told me you're asking for half of my assets in the divorce."
I just talked to my attorney a few minutes ago, and he said that you want to take me for half of my assets in our divorce?
Yeah.
Do you realize that that's worth about $1 million, so that you would be getting $500,000 in our divorce for nothing?
What do you mean for nothing? We've been married. We're married, so I should get half when you're the one that wants a divorce. You're the one screwing me over here.
Because you cheated on me.
I feel like you're...
I found out that you were cheating on me, and then you've been cheating on me for like 6 months before I even found out.
Okay, but I feel like you're just overreacting. Like, I feel like we can work through it and
I'm not overreacting. I've worked 20 years to build that up to where it is right now, since I was 18 years old. And you're gonna take half of it. Because look at you, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're sitting here like it's freaking time for bed. Because you're a bum and you don't do anything. And you're trying to take me for half of my worth? Like, absolutely not. Okay, we can work something else out, but that is off the table. No way.
No, I mean,
I worked my ass off for that.
I don't think that you're really gonna have much of a choice, so.
No, that's absolutely false. I can afford the good attorney. You can't. So good luck with it. But the fact that you would even try to do that is just insane. You're not even worth like a fraction of that. Go get a job, dude. Stop being a loser. Get up off your ass.
This woman is trying to have it both ways. She cheated on her husband. They're getting divorced. And now she's asking for $500,000. That's pretty unbelievable. Then he asked, "Did you do that?" And immediately said, "Get out. Get her out."
You do that! Get out! Get her out! Your bank account had been completely depleted. I assume, therefore, that you wouldn't have heard anything further from Rachel, correct? Correct. Having looked at your bank account, I have seen a further transfer, sir. Did you give permission for her to use that money?
No, she asked me if she could pay a phone bill for her. I said yes. Then money disappeared.
Do you know the total sum that she has taken?
About £1,000, I expect.
£2,968. You entitled to this money?
It's like a gift in a way.
Did you just come into my courtroom and suggest to me that abusing the trust of this gentleman was a gift? Did you just suggest to me that dishonesty is an appropriate way to behave? Theft or fraud is okay? Did you?
But he didn't stop.
Did you?
He didn't stop me.
Did you do that? Get out! Get her out!
He never gave her permission to take the money. And we're not talking about a few dollars for a drink. We're talking about thousands of pounds. Just because you're married or in a relationship doesn't mean you can take money from your partner's bank account without permission. That's not okay. Then he said, "Come on, you have to go. I don't know why you."
You gotta go. I don't know why you recorded for you gotta go.
You mad for no reason.
What you mean I'm mad?
You mad for no reason.
You took money out my wallet while I was sleeping.
$40?
I don't care how much it is.
Oh my God, you're over exaggerating for real.
Why would you go on my wallet while I'm sleeping?
Because I wanted to, and I didn't think you would trip over $40. You got money. You got money.
You cool?
I could have took more, but you got money.
I don't care how much money I got. You don't go on my wallet while I'm asleep. It's stealing from me. That's stealing.
It's not stealing.
What you mean it's not stealing?
It's not stealing. I took it because I wanted it, and I didn't think you were over $40.
Money, bro.
You're
That's
weird.
some ass shit.
Weird.
Get your shit. Go.
$40?
I don't give a how much it is.
$40.
You don't take no money.
You're mad
out
over
my wallet while I'm asleep.
$40.
Yo, could have asked, and you would have got it.
You're so mad. Over $40.
I don't give a how much it is. What part are you not comprehending?
That's crazy.
Hey.
Taking money from someone's wallet while they are asleep is one of the most dishonest things a person can do. It completely destroys trust. If someone did that to me, I don't think I'd be able to trust them again. And I think a lot of people would feel the same way.
The $300 coming on my account. Talk to me right now. And
I've
you
been
all
helping
lie.
Dante while he locked up for me.
Dante?
Yes.
Your ex? Your ex?
And my friend of 15 years.
What? Well, ho. First of all, why is you sending your ex $300 of my money every week, Yolanda?
He don't have nobody to help him right
That's
now.
a grown man. What the hell you mean?
Okay, and I'm his friend. If he need my help, I'm gonna be there for him.
What do you need help with $300 a week for, Yolanda?
To survive.
Survive what?
In prison.
What the? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Dante is locked up?
Yes, just temporarily.
And you sending a felon
don't do
$300 a week of my money?
It's not perfect, bro.
Ain't nobody perfect, and you sure ain't good. Matter of fact, you ain't nothing at all to me no more. What a scandalous woman. You're scandalous. That's right. And I'm putting you on live. Everybody finna see this.
Well, all right. Since you want to make a show, whatever, bro. This is dumb.
No, I'm finna make a real show.
You have the money, Chris.
What money? The money I have is for us. For us. I thought you loved me. That's why I proposed to you. That's why you got that ring on your finger. In fact, I don't even see it on your finger. What you do with that? Huh?
You tripping.
Huh? You sending them money without the ring on your finger so you can feel single or feel like you ain't doing nothing wrong, Yolanda? Talk to me, because I talk back.
No, because I'm not finna do this with you. It's
No, you
not.
finna do this. You finna do
have
this.
the money
You
to
wrong for
spend.
what you've been doing.
You never here with me.
I'm always here to make this house.
For the time.
Yolanda, I got this house. It's your job to make it a home. The only thing I ask for you is loyalty and respect. You can't even honor that. You don't make...
I honestly don't know what to say about this. It's hard to believe someone would even think about sending money to their ex while they are in jail. Most people would see that as a huge betrayal. If he doesn't end the relationship after finding this out, it's hard to imagine what else would make him walk away.
Men, we are not responsible for your emotions.
Now, if you're like me, you may be thinking to yourself, she's got a septum piercing, she's clapping in the camera, and she's got her phone propped up in her car. This is about to be the worst rant I've ever heard. And you'd be right. But I'm gonna show it to you anyways, because it's disgusting, it's despicable, and it highlights exactly what's wrong with modern women and why men don't come forward in regards to their mental health.
I made a video about silly little video about how I asked my husband for a separation and he took his life the next day. And the amount of comments that are like, it's your fault. I can see why somebody said that it was I should be charged with involuntary manslaughter. And one thing the comments show me is how little responsibility people take for themselves. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, my husband was sick, mentally and physically, and he was very unwell. He likely had a psychotic break when he went and did that. Did the separation help? No, obviously not. But my husband was responsible for his actions and his emotions. I said, no, this is no longer my responsibility. He did what he did. And so it really tells you where people's brains are at when you're getting multiple comments, not multiple, hundreds of comments talking about how it's my fault.
Well, you don't necessarily seem that sad about it. Men's emotions just aren't our responsibility. It's not my responsibility that he himself. Which in hindsight, duh, of course, it's not her fault or her responsibility. It is a very deeply personal thing. It's usually there's something that pushes someone over the edge, but it's deep rooted. It's coming from something else. It's because you're getting on the internet saying you don't give up that your husband died. Those are the vibes you're giving, and that is why people are looking at you sideways and kind of blaming you, low-key. And this is why men just choose not to say anything until it's too late. You won't even know that a man is depressed until he the beams in his base.
Sometimes the best thing to do is stay quiet instead of posting online. This was probably the worst response she could have made. What happened to her husband is truly tragic, and anyone struggling with mental health deserves compassion and support from people they trust. But the wife's reaction came across as incredibly insensitive and showed very little concern for what had happened. Then someone said, "Okay, yeah, can you come here, please?"
Yeah? Can you come here, please?
Yeah, what's up?
What is this $15,000 charge in our bank statement right now? Because I'm very confused. Because I see the name on it and it says Disney, but we talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
We talked.
We talked. We didn't make a decision. There's a $15,000 charge for Disney. What is this for?
That's for the Disney cruise. That's for the cruise
The what?
ship. The cruise that we're going on.
$15,000 for Disney cruise?
Yeah, everything's included. Once you get, I know.
That's every cruise ship. What do you mean? So it's $15,000 for us to go on the cruise?
Yeah.
Me, you, and the kids? All four of them?
Yes, honey. Yeah, see? See,
No,
all
not
of
see.
us.
What do you mean, all of us? That's 15,000.
You're not thinking about the memories. You're not thinking about all the fun they're gonna have. They're gonna remember this forever. You're just thinking about the number, but think about the experience.
Yes, the number itself is very important.
And that's a good price because the flights were. Ooh, you don't even want to know how much the flights were.
Wait, this is just for the cruise. This has nothing to do. What about the flights and the hotel before we go there?
Yeah, that's just the cruise. So don't even be worried about that because that's not the total.
Jane.
Yeah.
How much is the total, honey?
Don't worry.
I have to worry.
You can't take it with you.
But apparently I can't have it here either.
First of all, it's surprising that she tried to laugh it off and act like it wasn't a big deal. But we're talking about $15,000. That's not the kind of money you spend from your husband's bank account or credit card without telling him. Then someone said, a man will sacrifice his happiness for his family, while a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness.
You guys believe this? A man will sacrifice his happiness for his family, and a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness.
I don't believe that.
That's deep.
I believe
I believe it.
Because you guys are the men.
No, because it happens to me in real life.
Yeah, I believe that, and that happens a lot. I think it's listen. This is hard for you to accept it because I don't think I think you would be different.
No, yeah, you're good. But my mom left when I was like 1 or 2.
See, that gives me chills.
She
like,
disappeared.
Thinking about that.
Not disappeared, but like she was wanting to like go do young people stuff and go party and stuff like that. Well, my dad had to sit, go to work and take care of me. She did come back eventually, but that's picking happiness over her family.
It gave me like chills.
Why?
I don't know. It's sad to think about. A man would sacrifice his happiness for his family. A woman would sacrifice her family for her happiness.
Just they're like cats. A little more.
Of course, this doesn't apply to everyone, and it's a general statement. Not every person or every relationship is like this. But based on the clips we watched earlier, situations like these do happen more often than many people realize.
I don't want any of my income to be needed in the family. I want the man to be 100% the supporter, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna work and I'm not gonna have my own business or whatever. But
you would want the family to be able to live solely off of your husband's income.
100% solely off of my husband. I don't want me to have to use my income at all, but that's not because I'm not gonna be working or I'm not gonna have my own stuff going on. It's just because I want the freedom to be able to take care of my kids for the first 7 years of their life. I want to be a stay-at-home mom and be with them basically 24/7. I think that's important in the family structure, so that's pretty much the only reason why.
Okay, you would choose stay-at-home mom. So 0%, we'll say.
Yes.
Okay.
So her money is her money, and her man's money is also her money. And it's funny, people will see videos like this, and their only response is, oh, but not all women are like that. Okay, that's fine. But obviously there are women who are like this.
She belongs to the street. It seems like there's a double standard here. It's called a joint bank account because both people own it and both can deposit, withdraw, and use the money. But with that also comes the responsibility to respect each other and communicate. Now, you won't want to miss this final clip.
Hey, whoa, no. Where's the $8,000 you took out of the account?
D, I had to give it to Eric.
Give it to him for what?
Well, we gotta take care. I mean, we.
No, what for?
We had to bail him out.
Bail him out?
And we had to
what?
also.
Are you...
But I have kids to take care of, D. I mean.
No, close the door. Start the car back up. Go get my $8,000.
I don't have the $8,000.
Why you don't? No, you need to go get it some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Go get my money.
I mean,
you ain't even contact me. What you mean?
I mean,
go get him out.
See, that's my kid.
Ain't no mercy. You the one doing dumb stuff out in these streets. Why are you going to get him out of jail?
I mean, we gotta make sure our kids.
Close the door. Start the car up.
It's no.
Go get the $8,000. You need to go make it or something. You gotta go make it. I need that back in my account ASAP. Well, you gonna do something today? Ain't nothing else you can do. Go get the AK and put it back in the account, man. I'm so dead serious.
D, I really don't know what to tell you. Like,
you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me?
For most people, $8,000 is a lot of money. Losing that much would have a big impact on their finances, so it's easy to understand why someone would be upset. And if the father ended up going to jail, he probably wasn't in the best position to take care of the kids in the first place. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts. I'll see you in the next video.